Welcome back, everyone. This is Julie. This is Tune on Critics and a Cat. I am 4 minutes late. My sister cannot stop talking about it, and I'm here with Martina and Federica. Hello.
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 How are you guys?
Good. I'm trying to get rid of you.
It's very easy to get rid of me, actually. If you just don't text me, you get rid of me.
Yeah, but then I have to hear you saying it's also my podcast for like 3 days. So I thought I would text you.
Because we love you.
Yeah, exactly.
I just forgot because I was doing
You are
something
who
else,
you
that's
are,
all.
but we still love you.
Late
We
and
love you
you
for
are.
who you are.
You know that poster that you sent the other day to the group chat that said, I don't know if my friend is Batman, she's just recharging. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I think
That was for you. You felt judged.
That was me.
You were.
Yes,
You were
I
seen
did
For
feel
you, that's
judged.
for sure. It
I
wasn't
did
for
feel
me.
judged. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
We're talking about Oscars predictions finally, which is the episode of the year. And by the way, we forgot about it, but a month ago we actually turned 1 year. We are 1 year old with this podcast, and we started it for
forgot.
that reason, to make Oscars prediction of last year, because we thought nobody understood anything really, which we were right.
Yeah.
And so we did like the most correct Oscar predictions we could ever make last year, and we started for that reason. And
Yep.
we turned a year. We are a year old. Federica
We
was
are a
with us
year
as
old.
well,
I was.
even
I
a
was
year ago.
guest starring.
Yes. So
Nala luckily stayed with us. She stayed with us.
luckily stayed with us.
She's still there.
She's still there.
We were like 6 months into the podcast having to change the name.
No,
No.
never.
No, maybe.
No. Yes. So
What
we're doing
have
a
you done this week?
I watched Zero Day on Netflix, which is this limited series with Robert De Niro, Angela Bassett, Jesse Plemons, Matthew Modine. It has such a cast, actually. I liked it, even though it's the usual.
Newly elected president, I guess.
No, it's not. It's actually he's an ex-president that gets chosen to do like a task force against like a cyber attack. He's the head of this committee that has to investigate this cyber attack and basically can uphold the constitutional rights to find these people. It was nice. It was like these things that you look like no commitment, like it's nice, but you're not like
Well, you
wow.
look at them and you're like, I just want to see something new.
Yeah, just to watch something. It was good.
It was better than background noise, but not as a...
No, it was
yeah.
good.
Okay.
It was well made, but it wasn't Stranger Things.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Not,
But it was good. De Niro, I think he was at 10% of his acting capabilities. My husband kept saying, he's so good. And I'm like, of course he's good. He's De Niro.
It's Robert De Niro.
Yeah, but it was good. I actually enjoyed it, yes.
Do you want to know something funny that I thought about it the other day when I saw the news? The Pope is in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my
So-
husband keeps saying, what if Conclave wins?
Yeah. And then we lose a pope and we go into conclave.
That's
crazy.
That's
a major
really
spoiler,
weird. That's really
Yeah.
weird.
That's worse than the Simpsons
Prediction,
yeah.
It's the Oscars prediction.
Yeah.
It's the Oscars, yes.
That's quite interesting.
What did you watch?
I watched first Apple Cider Vinegar on Netflix about the cancer scam in Australia in 2015 from Bella Gibson. And then I watched, which I enjoyed. It's like good trash TV, I'll say. Yeah. And then I started Reacher season 3 because it's now being streamed on Amazon. So that's my guilty pleasure. I'm going to see a lot of people being mashed into pulps.
I didn't know that you watched that. I just realized, I just had a flash when you said Reacher and I saw this massive man.
Man, yes.
And I'm like, that's the Reacher.
That mountain of a guy. Did you
Which is
know,
funny.
fun fact, that he's done ballet because it was doing art school, so to become an actor, and it was mandatory to do ballet classes, and that's where he met his wife, and they're still
That's
together.
very cute.
It's so cute.
That is-
and he's,
that is
imagine
very
him
cute.
big as a house doing ballet.
I'm pretty sure he's like bigger than The Rock sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
and there's
By the
somebody
way-
that's bigger than him in that fucking show.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen the screen. It was like 3 times. Like, how big can you get?
Yeah.
Did you see that Dwayne Johnson is doing a movie with Emily Blunt, Leonardo DiCaprio for
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese?
Yes.
They
No.
actually, Emily and Dwayne Johnson, they actually pitched the project to Martin Scorsese. Yeah.
And he said yes.
And he said yes. So they're doing
Dwayne
this
Johnson
movie.
pitched a screen to Martin Scorsese and he said
I
yes.
think
I
Emily
mean-
Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. So
Are
I
there
don't know how
still-
much of that brain was involved in it, and how much of Emily Blunt's brain was involved in it. But
Are there still actors available to do any other project that is not Nolan's movie?
no, by the way,
Because
yes,
every week a new person gets added.
yes.
It's like a maelstrom that sucks in people.
Yeah, it is. It is. At the Oscar ceremony, there's nobody because they're all there. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine if he
Anyway.
wins. Imagine if he wins any Oscars and he goes up and there's like 50,000 people going up.
They basically had to stand
I mean,
up from their seat and that's
He
it.
was a bit like
Literally.
Oppenheimer last year. Though,
Yeah.
like,
That's
come
It's
on.
like the first set of actual chairs that stands up and it's just there saying hello and it's like 50 people.
I forgot to say I watched Wicked, by the way.
You did.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed it
I
as
really
well.
liked it. I mean, honestly, I thought the most basic, like the most unsurprising thing of it was the music. Actually,
Mhm.
like I find it very.
Yeah, because
Basic.
you heard it probably already somewhere.
I don't know. It was nothing that stayed with me really. But actually, I was very impressed by Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. But Ariana Grande was really good. You know why? Because I think it's the opposite of how she is. Because she's very sweet and very shy.
Mhm.
And this character is very popular and very
Extrovert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And
It's
a little bit
it's
manipulative.
very witty.
Yeah.
Yeah, manipulative and
But she's funny.
yeah, witty. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked her. Yeah, I think she's unlucky because actually, I don't know. But I mean, this is the musical of the year, not. I don't know why we're still talking about Emilia Pérez when we have something like Wicked. That production design is a work
And
of art.
remember, Golden Globes, Emilia Pérez won over Wicked.
Yeah.
I don't understand how.
That production design is a work of art, and the costumes of that movie are like wow, they are incredible. Michelle Yeoh is incredible.
Mhm.
Jeff Goldblum makes me laugh. He's been doing for 40 years or something the same exact character in every
Yes.
single movie. He does it majestically, but it's the same character in the same movie since Jurassic Park.
Since he's been laying on the chaise lounge with his skirt open, it hasn't changed.
Yeah. Also, he's more than 70 years old. Like, I want to know his secret, you know. Probably it is doing the same character for 40 years or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah,
anyway,
probably is that, yeah.
he's a very good looking man. Very funny. I cannot, he's great. I love him. I cannot say anything bad about him. He's great. I liked him. I liked it. I really did. I
think
actually
it's really
watched it
enjoyable.
a time and a half because my husband fell asleep on the first day, so I had to rewatch an hour on the second day. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We can't say that Marco liked it as well, but
No, Marco actually he liked it a lot.
He probably was
He
just
tired.
tired.
But he liked it a lot, and he's not the kind of guy that likes musicals, so he actually liked it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah,
So on the topic of that, it's prediction time.
it is prediction time. Julie, did you see anything?
I did actually, and so I was reading about global thing. Yes, I did see something actually. I saw two things. One was good and one was bad, but as always, I'm not concerned about that. First one was Carry On, which was the new movie from Taron Egerton, which I love very dearly on Netflix.
Yeah, the one about the TSA guy.
The one about the TSA agent, which is insane because first of all, it gives you an amount of anxiety watching a movie that I haven't gotten in a long, long time. Because it's like a high action movie, And
It's the anxiety that if Taron Egerton was actually a TSA agent, you would get arrested for sure.
I will get 100% arrested.
Because
Absolutely.
I am imagining that scene already.
Absolutely.
Also, you
I
almost
would do
got
that.
arrested in an embassy in the US. I can
Yes, I
remind
did.
you that.
I also got almost arrested in the airport once, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's
And
another story.
that's another
I'm
story.
always present, unfortunately, to this.
You weren't present for the second one,
No,
actually.
for the
So
airport, no, but I was on the phone.
yeah, that's great. And then I saw Wolfman, which is a horror movie with yes,
I saw-
absolutely.
I think I saw the trailer.
Her
Yeah.
name is Emma.
Yeah.
Corin.
Emma Court,
Yes.
no? Yeah.
Yes. And she's fantastic. I know her. Like, she's been in a lot of things, but that movie is just so
Not
stupid.
great.
It's well made. It's like it's scary, yes, but it's the plot. It's all over the place, and it's a classic cliche of a horror movie. So the art of making horror movies is long gone. So I didn't like it. But Carry On was actually great, and it gives you a lot of anxiety. And it's actually based on a weapon that it's actually existed apparently, which is a Soviet Union weapon. So, but yeah, that was good.
Glorious.
Fantastic.
Now, it's time, finally. By the way, that just this is important actually. By the time that these episodes will go live, which is Tuesday, today is Sunday, the SAG Awards will happen because they are tonight.
Ooh.
And obviously that will influence a lot of what
I thought
will
that
happen.
the second words was the first one. Oh my
No,
God.
it's the last one, and it's tonight, and obviously it will influence,
Some of the
90%
voting, yeah.
of what happens at the Oscars. So just as a
reminder, yeah.
reminder. Yes, we don't know yet what's going to happen tonight at the SAG Awards. Okay, so best visual effects: Alien Romulus, Better Man, Dune Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Wicked. Fed.
Dune Part 2.
Julie?
Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2. Yes, I think we all agree on this.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any major spoiler.
No, ora non
Here.
credo any underdog that could wipe
No.
it. Who
Nobody
knows?
spoiled the feast.
Yeah, please don't.
Best cinematography: The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Emilia Pérez, Maria, Nosferatu.
Best cinematography. I want to say The Brutalist.
Julie?
Absolutely, yes. The Brutalist.
I will go The Brutalist as
I
well.
wish for Dune, but no, it's the Brutalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will go The Brutalist as well. I think cinematography was incredible.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
And if he's not gonna get director, he surely will get cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets director, he will also get cinematography. But even if he doesn't get director, he'll get cinematography.
Do we think we have a underdog that could swipe it?
I don't know. I
Maybe.
don't think so, honestly.
No.
I mean, there's Nosferatu that had some traction at other awards.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
Golden
true.
Globes, maybe?
Yeah.
But then The Brutalist won the BAFTA.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite cemented that he will win the Oscar.
Yeah.
Editing: Anora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Pérez, and Wicked.
Conclave?
Conclave.
For me?
Absolutely.
Conclave.
I feel
Yes.
like we're both on the same way.
Yes, I agree. And I don't think there is any.
And this one won the BAFTAs as well, right?
Yeah, they
For
won the
editing.
BAFTA, and I think they also won the
No. Yeah.
the Globes.
Can't remember.
I don't remember. Also, the Globes are weird. They have some awards, but they don't
Yeah.
have some others.
Yeah,
so
correct.
I'm not sure even if. Yeah, but anyway, I think Conclave.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone else getting it here. No, not that The Brutalist doesn't have a good editing, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Conclave builds the rhythm
Yeah, exactly.
in a
That's the
much
thing.
better way. Also, I don't know if giving editing to a 3 hours and 40 minutes movie is
It was clearly not edited.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the best.
It was clearly not edited enough.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sound: A Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, Emilia Pérez, Wicked, and The Wild Robot.
Dune Part 2 for me as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Dune Part 2. Dune Part
Sound,
2.
yes.
Dune Part 2, I don't see anyone
Me neither. I
either.
can't think. It's interesting to see an animation movie being in sound as well.
It's interesting to
mean,
see a complete unknown in sound.
Yeah, because they clearly did
That's
What
an
sound was it? The sound of my soul leaving my spirit.
You know what? It's crazy.
And I liked
don't
it.
understand. In best song, there isn't a song from a complete unknown, which is 90%
90%
Bob Dylan
song.
songs.
I think
Yeah.
it's because
But
it has to be original.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's true. He has to be
Whatever.
original.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
think
re-
so. Yeah, you're right.
It's not written to be in the movie. Like, it's not a...
Best sound, only one note. The Wild Robot is the first animated movie of DreamWorks to get
A technical.
2 Oscars nominations.
Yeah.
2 in the same year. Best sound, best animated feature film, which says a lot about how it stacks up in DreamWorks' body of work. I think it's top 3, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's 1.
Yeah.
In
There's
DreamWorks.
also How to Train Your Dragon that is really good.
It is, but
Didn't DreamWorks do Coco?
animation, no,
Coco is
Pixar
Disney.
did.
It's Pixar, yeah.
Pixar.
In terms of animation technique, the Wild Robot is just superior.
Yeah,
to
no,
How
definitely.
to
The
Train
Wild
Your Dragon.
Robot,
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Shrek, obviously.
Shrek, I was gonna say.
No, I'm not a huge fan, but obviously it is
That was
disruptor. You know, it's
and for the times that it came out, it was
it's
really
very
Revolutionary 50
Yeah,
years, yes,
exactly.
20 years
Thank
ago.
you.
I got it. Yeah.
Thank you. Revolutionary is the word I was looking for. Anyway, sound, yes, Dune Part 2. And I think Dune will only win sound and
This
visual
too.
effects. Which also won at the BAFTA. Bless poor Villeneuve. I hope they will do Messiah and then shower him with Oscars, as they should.
I thought about it. I thought about something the other day. I accidentally, not spoiled, but like read some of the parts in Messiah, and I don't think that Timothée Chalamet is going to be able to do that.
Oh.
The character that he's going to get to play, I don't think he's going to be able to do that. He's
I hope
angry,
so.
yes, but he's not that angry. Like,
Yeah,
they
I know, but
genuinely, they either need to wait like 10 years to do that movie if they want to do it well, because like the character that you have in your head is not Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking
Or
about like
maybe
Anakin.
they will get Timothée Chalamet to do something that he's not completely able to do, which is what they basically did so far, according to me.
No, but
In every
genuinely, if
movie,
they want,
by the way. In every movie.
if Villeneuve wants to do a movie that is actually good, he won't be putting him to play the adult, the end of the part of Dune.
Of course he will. Of course he will, Julie. But you know what's funny? That I always said that I don't feel like the acting bunch, the young people, so Zendaya, Timothée, even Austin Butler, to be honest, for as much as he's really good, but I don't think they are mature enough to play this character. Acting
No,
mature.
but it's even worse. If you know the plot of it, it's even worse. It's gonna ruin the movie.
There are also, in a way, battling the screen with the likes of oh my god,
Christopher Walken and
Stellan Skarsgård at the time, Javier Bardem, lovely, amazing.
Florence.
No, Florence
Florence is
Pugh has
actually
been
young.
actually young, but she's actually been really good
yes.
in that.
But Florence has a different maturity as an actress of the others.
Paula Atreides' mothers.
Rebecca
Ferguson. Come on.
There's a huge Oscar Isaac.
Yeah,
there is a huge divide between the.
Generally, if I had to pick someone to play like Dune Messiah to be Paul Atreides, it would actually be one of the Skarsgård. You have if you don't know the story of it, you don't know the intensity of that character that is coming.
Yeah,
I would read it, but Julia, I'll spoiler for you. It will be Timothée Chalamet.
And I think they're now
Most-
rushing to do the third one as well. Like they're starting.
No, they are.
They are, yeah.
He's because he's tired. He wants to do something else.
Yeah.
Villeneuve, which I understand.
Yeah.
He didn't manage like Nolan to drag it for so long, because Nolan managed to do a Batman, a movie, a Batman, a movie, a Batman.
Just to cleanse his palate.
Yes, while Villeneuve didn't manage to do that.
No.
So he's doing Dune, and so he can
Dune,
wait to
Dune,
finish
Dune,
Dune.
and do something else.
Doom.
Anyway, best production design, Wicked.
That was the
Brutalist.
connection of the brain cell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wicked, The Brutalist, Doom Part 2, Nosferatu, Conclave, and it doesn't matter, it's a Latin word. Production design, Feds.
Wicked.
Julie?
Wicked.
Okay.
I wish Dune.
Wicked. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we wish everything. We wish Dune. I wish we never was the
everything.
director. Yeah. So having watched it, I think Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
I really think it has a very, very impressive production design, Oscar worthy. But then I feel like there might be Nosferatu running up for it.
You don't think the Brutalist has a chance?
No.
No, right?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I think amongst all of them, probably, maybe the underdog and the spoiler coming up would be Nosferatu. If they
No,
wanted to.
I don't think the Brutalist has a chance, only because it's a lot of it. I think it's, I don't know, it's constructed in a way like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't think they did so much creative work for the production
It's just
design.
looking at the Brutalist era.
I think the director did most work to probably find the work of Laszlo, how to make it look, that kind of stuff.
For sure.
Even though I'm sure the production design did that work,
Yeah,
but
they had
very
to
highly,
build it, of course.
influenced by the director.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, I don't know. It's I wouldn't compare it with a Wicked, which is
a lot of
a lot,
massive.
or with a Nosferatu that gives a vibe. It's a
true.
complete. It gives the tone of the whole movie. You know? But Wicked, yes, I would say. Makeup and hairstyling, A Different Man, Emilia Pérez, Nosferatu, The Substance, Wicked.
So, I think Wicked, but it's a battle between Wicked and The Substance.
Julie?
To be fair, this is the only category that you can actually see a battle incoming, apart from Emilia Pérez, which I don't know why is there.
That is true, because you also have A Different Man.
You have Nosferatu, you have A Different Man, you have The Substance and Wicked. Both for makeup and artists is insane, because A Different Man they done like plastic to his face, basically. Nosferatu is the same. The Substance,
No, wait a second.
they made...
A Different Man, the actor in A Different Man.
I know.
Okay,
fine. I know. But what are they doing and what are they portraying? They are in this category for that.
No, I get it. I just wanted to make sure,
No, I know. I've seen it. He was on the... He was on the... No, he wasn't... No, he was on the red carpet. I also know who he is. He's been around for a very long time.
He presented with Coleman, no? Domingo.
Yeah. He's a lovely guy. I've seen him in many years. He's been around for many years, actually. It's good that he's portrayed now. But anyway, Nosferatu 2 and The Substance. So I don't think I can pick him. The Substance.
Pick one.
Just because,
okay.
Just because it's heavier on the makeup and hairstyle sense, but I wouldn't pick any. Like, I would actually wait for this to see.
I would go The Substance, and I think it's more decided than you think. I think
for sure it's the best one.
I think The Substance is heavy,
Yeah,
for sure it's the best one in the
makeup.
category,
also, you won everything else in the category.
Yeah.
So I don't see it that battled up. To be fair.
It's true.
Yes, costume design, Wicked, Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2.
Wicked.
Julie?
Yep.
Yes, Wicked. Easily.
If Gladiator 2 wins, I'm going to throw myself off a building.
So, I agree, Wicked. Some great costumes there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very great. They just give they set the tone for the movie. They give personality to the characters.
There's a whole attention to details about everything in the movie, including the costume design. So it has to be. Yeah.
Absolutely. Best animated feature. Flo, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, The Wild Robot.
I still have PTSD
I swear
from the Papa, man.
I swear to God, if Wallace and Gromit wins at the Oscar, I will actually place a non-harmful device underneath the stage.
We understood why he won the BAFTA, so I'm hoping that Best Animated Feature will go to The Wild Robot. Another runner-up could be Flo.
I don't even want the runner-ups. What do you think? Been blasting about this movie for like 3 months.
The Wild Robot. You won The Wild Robot, yes.
Of course.
This is hard. It is hard. It's very hard. Trust me. It is very hard because Flo and The Wild Robot they have a very similar topic. They have a very similar animation technique. Flo is almost mute.
Mm-hmm.
And Flo is made by Latvia, which is
I know.
very small country. And it's a very independent movie. And this is the Oscars of independent movie, if you think about it, because, The Substance, A Real Pain, The Brutalist, Flo, there's so many that, even Conclave, they're not massive films. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I think it will be definitely between The Wild Robot and Flo, but I cannot pick, because the thing is, the Academy is made by mostly these people. So you would think they vote for themselves, DreamWorks, Disney, the big ones.
They vote for themselves.
Yeah, But then on the other side, they always like the underdog kind of narrative. So I don't know. It can go.
Appreciate innovation.
Yeah, exactly. So it can go either way. But yeah, I will go The Wild Robot. But again, it's really 50-50, Best international feature. This is hard, actually. This one, I think it's the hardest. So it is I'm Still Here for Brazil, The Girl with the Needle for Denmark, Emilia Pérez for France, The Seed of the Sacred Fig for Germany, and Flo for Latvia.
So before all of the controversial things happened, I was going to be sure that potentially Emilia Pérez could have won.
Same.
Now, in my dream house, we will see Flo winning for Best International Feature and The Wild Robot for Animated Feature. But I don't know if the main actress has so much traction that even I'm Still Here will have a chance. After all the controversy, I think I will battle between Flo and I'm Still Here. But if they want to still award the effort and the story, maybe they will just let it slide and get Emilia Pérez in there. But honestly, I wouldn't know what to say at this stage for this one. I don't have a runner-up for me that is clear. I don't know if you have the same feeling.
Julie?
It's definitely not going to be Emilia Pérez.
You think? I'm still not so sure,
Me neither, because it might just be a consolation prize.
Yeah, like they did with the BAFTA.
No, I don't think they're gonna give it any consolation prize. There's nothing to consolate. The movie shit, and then sorry, but also the whole of the things that you did and said that with your cast is enough for you to be losing everything. Like, it's amazing. Incredible that you got nominated for 14.
That's why we have Julie. So
she keep it real.
Yeah.
It's Flo. It's Flo, by the way. It's gonna be Flo.
She's basically the voice of reason.
Of the people. It's
we
gonna
are
be
trying
to
be use diplomacy.
Exactly, but no. So for her, it's Flo.
So for me is the following. So Emilia Pérez, I think he lost the momentum.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that the Oscars will give what the BAFTA gave, which is international
BAFTA was
feature.
really generous.
Now, best international feature and best animated feature, they are voted by everyone. They're not voted by specific bodies, like actors are voted by actors or whatever. So it could be actually that someone that liked both Flo and the Wild Robot decide to put one cross on one and one cross on the other.
Yeah.
Because it's not the specific bodies that vote for the different two categories. It's the same one.
Yeah.
So it could go that way, like Flo wins for this and the Wild Robot for animated feature. But then on the other side, you have I'm Still Here for Brazil. That is arguably one of the best movies of the year and has Fernanda Torres in Best Actress, who will not win. I would be very surprised if she does. And so they might choose to give
I'm Still Here,
the international feature, which would be very deserved, by the way. So my pick is I'm Still Here.
Okay.
And I would keep it that way.
Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking in my head, like amongst all of them, if I have to think, like before anything that happened with Emilia Pérez, I was sure that they were going to get an international feature.
Yeah.
Now I'm battling against I'm Still Here and Flo. My hopes will be for Flo so that the Wild Robot can sweep up animated, but it might be I'm Still Here.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Anyway, original score: The Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Pérez, Wicked, The Wild Robot. 3 nominations. I forgot this one. The Wild Robot has a nomination for score as well. So it's saying DreamWorks highest nominated. It has 3, not 2.
Yeah. I think The Brutalist. I wouldn't be mad if it goes to if they give it to the Wild Robot. But
Julie?
I think The Brutalist.
It would be the Wild Robot. I wouldn't be mad if they gave it to Conclave.
I say The Brutalist. My pick is The Brutalist.
And it will stay like that.
I wouldn't be mad if we went to Conclave. It's really good score, to be honest. But I really think it will go to The Brutalist. It's such a massive part of that movie, the soundtrack, especially since they are not in sound. The score is like everything. The Wild Robot I love it, but it is very basic. If you think about it, it's the usual, it's kind of the Disney kind of emotional score with the nice lyrics.
It's a classic John Powell score, honestly.
Thanks. That kind of, which is great, by the way. I love it. My husband listens to it 100 times a day, but still, it's not something
As you should.
Oscar,
Yeah.
Original screenplay: Anora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5th, and The Substance.
Now, we got surprised by the BAFTAs because they gave it to A Real Pain, didn't they?
Yes.
My opinion, in America, it might be The Substance because they like some self-proclaiming cautionary tale in Hollywood. And maybe The Brutalist, but I think it's going to be The Substance.
Julie?
The Substance. If it doesn't, I'm going to be actually very upset. But it should be The Substance.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Only pick. There's nothing else.
I also think it's been a little bit snubbed at BAFTA.
No, also she's a woman and she's not gonna win director. She should win screenplay. Not because she's a woman, because it's a great exactly, and she's a woman. Like, you have the two things. Like, when can you award a woman that
deserves it?
Great job done.
She deserves it. She is the one that deserves it, like last year. Justine Triet won last year, so it will be second year in a row for a woman to win. Correct. Screenplay. Original ideas come from women, apparently.
They do.
Adapted screenplay, A Complete Unknown. Is there a screenplay of
I
A
don't know.
Complete
It's
Unknown?
just songs.
Okay. Conclave, Emilia Pérez, Nickel Boys, Sing Sing.
Conclave for me.
She whipped her head 360
Yeah.
degrees. Conclave, yes.
Yeah, Conclave,
I
definitely.
think Conclave is gonna do much better.
Than what we thought originally. Yeah.
It's growing. I told you that he would go great at the BAFTA and he would, it
Yeah.
would help. A Complete Unknown, I didn't know they had a screenplay. I thought it was like 2 pages of screenplay and
Songs.
50 of Bob Dylan lyrics. But anyway, I mean, this says A Complete Unknown, Jay Cox and James Mangold. This should say Bob Dylan also.
Yeah.
But anyway,
True.
for real, like it should
It's
be.
true.
Best Director, Jacques Audiard, Emilia Pérez, Sean Baker, Anora, Brady Corbett, The Brutalist, Coralie Fargette, The Substance, James Mangold, A Complete Unknown.
Brady Corbett, The Brutalist.
Yeah. Julie?
I feel like it's gonna go to Anora.
You think
But I
Sean
also,
Baker?
yes, but I also don't understand why Anora is a movie that it's in the Oscars. So
Did you watch it in the end?
I didn't, but I can surely say that it shouldn't be at the Oscar, but I will actually watch it.
But why
I'm-
shouldn't be at the Oscar, you think?
I'm trying to find the words on what it is that strikes me as absolutely disgusting about the movie.
Well, anyway, while you think, I will tell you, and also Sean Baker is my pick. Yes. And I don't think
They would
Brady
give it to
Corbett,
Yeah.
no, I don't think he has
Yeah, I think that could be the underdog.
enough wind.
It was loved in Cannes. Cannes gave it Best Director as well.
Yeah, also he won the DGA, honestly.
Yeah.
And this is voted
This
by
is voted
directors.
by directors.
So
It makes sense.
and he's the king of independent movies,
Yeah,
and
he
this is
loves
the
to
year
do
of
it.
independent movies,
again.
and so he might win. Brady Corbett is that fuck up with the editing stuff, with
with the
AI
artificial
stuff.
intelligence.
I cannot see a way for him to get out of it. Like Adrian
Yeah,
Brody might slip by it, you know what I mean? Because he's an
Because it's
actor.
not his
He
fault,
didn't
yeah.
choose that.
Yeah.
But the director obviously knows what you're doing.
No,
and
for
the fact
sure.
that they didn't disclose it and they didn't justify it at the beginning and,
And
they
they
made it
just made it
go
too
so
late,
big,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah. Did you find why Anora is not?
Yeah, because it's a comedy. Like it struck me when I was editing it to put it in the actual video that I did, that it looked like a movie that had a lot of like action and a lot of emotions and a lot of drama. It's not.
You mean
She's-
it's basic?
It's just stupid. Like she's just another woman that is doing this
I think
to
you should
piss
watch
off.
it. I don't think you should give judgment without watching it.
Surely
not-
I shouldn't,
not
but at
that.
the same time, I don't. I 100%. The reason why I haven't watched is that I don't think I'm gonna like it because it's the classic, overmade American movie that is like, which is not even American because there's like 3,000.
I
Yeah.
think it was Pimpy that said something about it. Like she thought that it was nice to watch, like entertaining, but she found that it was another male gaze movie about a
Thank you. That's what it is.
She didn't had a lot of like the she exists just to please
Yeah.
the male gaze about what women should do and everything. So
Which
she kind
is
of
exactly what she's doing. Like
yeah.
she's taking a word for acting, for like literally taking the part of a prostitute that gives back to a Russian family.
dancer, please.
Like it's ridiculous to me, honestly, that they still do movies like this. But it's that's what it is. It's a male gaze movie, and it's ridiculous to me to be watching something like this in 2025.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So thank you, Pinky. Yes.
Supporting actor: Yura Borisov, Anora; Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain; Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown; Guy Pearce, The Brutalist; Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. No, because I was even tired to read all of the nominees when
we know.
when we know that Kieran Culkin is winning this one for no real reason.
He played
Like,
himself.
It's like Davine Joy Randolph last year, but worse. Because Davine Joy Randolph at least did a great performance. I don't think he was the best of the 5. I think Emily was. But he went on this spree for which she won all of the awards, like for literally no reason. But in this case, the same thing happened, with the difference that Kieran Culkin is not even...
I mean, I would say...
not even maybe top 2 of this this 5.
I would put Guy Pearce first,
Same.
then Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong and Edward Norton were both
nice,
great.
yeah.
Edward Norton, I didn't recognize it at the beginning.
No, me neither.
If there is one guy in A Complete Unknown that I really liked, is actually Edward Norton.
Yeah.
But Jeremy Strong in The Apprentice is impressive. Kieran Culkin is playing himself, but apparently he's gonna win. This is my pick as well. Like, I don't think there is any story here.
Kieran Culkin. If we get surprises and it's not Kieran Culkin, which is not gonna be Guy Pearce, but again, they don't like to make a bad guy win. Same thing goes for Jeremy Strong. Don't like the bad guy to win either. So it's gonna be Kieran Culkin. There's no doubt about it.
Yes. Ju?
Yeah. I agree with both of you. It's just how the industry perceives him. It's a lot like, as you said last year.
He's a lovable person, so is
I get it. It's a lovable person, but it's just him playing himself in every single character. And to be fair, I had this conversation. I had this conversation this morning with my flatmate. She said exactly the same thing. It's just him playing himself in every single show that he does.
I don't know about that. I think Roman in Succession was incredible, but he always gives every character a hint of himself. Even Roman.
There.
Yes, even Roman. I would like to see him do something else. I don't know how this guy can win the Oscar for making the same performance. Anyway, whatever. But I like him. He's great. He's a great guy. Actually, I like him. He's funny.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give him an Oscar because he's funny. But anyway, supporting actress Monica Barbaro.
You don't give Oscars because they're good people.
Yeah. The Oscar for good person would go to Colman Domingo. That's for sure.
Sure.
Supporting actress Monica Barbaro for A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones, The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini, Conclave, Zoe Saldana, Emilia Pérez.
Zoe
Saldana. I don't know why the supporting roles, it's always like that. It goes to one person and one person only, and they sweep the whole award season for no apparent reason. Look at Julia. She's so happy about this.
Yeah, she's like, she's content.
I'm just looking at her name and I'm just like, why? Yeah, sure.
But let's analyze this though. Like quickly. I wouldn't lose too much time. Is there anyone else that is strong in a way? Like, come on.
Isabella Rossellini is great, but she has
7 seconds. Probably.
You wouldn't give it to Ariana Grande?
It's a great performance, but is he Oscar? None of them
is
are
he Oscar? Yeah, exactly. I would prefer to give it to Ariana Grande instead of Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, but they see Zoe Saldana as more mature character than Ariana Grande.
And again, it's a lot of body of work in the past. So maybe this will be the award for the career.
If you're asking me, I'll give it to Ariana Grande over Zoe Saldana.
Definitely, yeah.
But then Zoe Saldana has a body of work also, she was also, I love her in Avatar, to be honest. The scene, The Way of Water, where a kid dies, to me, it's like, it ripped my heart.
No, she has a good range. I get it. She has good intensity. She's always been like that. But at the same time, let's stop awarding people just because of their actor or actress baggage that they have.
I know, but sometimes when you have a category that is not really well decided, like everyone is,
when they hear
like the rest,
exactly.
literally.
You can do that. I understand.
I was gonna say, when the rest of the year looks like that.
Anyway, Zoe Saldana, let's not waste time on this. It's Best Actress, Cynthia Erivo, Wicked, Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Pérez, Mikey Madison, Anora, Demi Moore, The Substance, Fernando Torres, I'm Still Here.
Was it Becky Madison?
Mikey Madison won the BAFTA the other day.
Demi Moore has won.
Demi Moore have won anything else. Golden Globes, Critics' Choice, but that's it.
At this point, if it's not Demi Moore, then Fernando Torres.
It would be a good surprise.
Yeah, that
If
to me
it's
would
not
be
Demi Moore, if it's not Demi Moore, it's Demi Moore. It's Mickey Madison.
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Okay, your pick, I didn't understand.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore. Julie?
Mickey Madison, but it should be Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
But
Demi
it will
Moore.
be Mickey Madison.
Why?
I think it will be Demi Moore, and it should be.
It will be Mickey Madison just because she won the BAFTA.
No,
that's not as influential.
That was a. It is sometimes, but I don't think it is in this case. Also, Maggie Madison, you need to. I think she's British, something like that.
No, she's American.
You think?
Yeah, she's American.
Yeah, she's American.
She's 100% American.
She was in Rising Star as well. They normally do British, no? Or they mix it?
No, they mix it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
she's American.
Thought it was British. Okay. Okay, fine. Best Actor, Adrien Brody, The Brutalist, Timothée Chalamet, A Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing, Ralph Fiennes, Conclave, Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice.
Adrien Brody.
Yeah, Adrien Brody. I wish it was Sebastian Stan, but it's never gonna be.
Adrien Brody, but I will tell you more. Yes, Adrien Brody or Ralph Fiennes. I mean, my pick is Adrien Brody. Like, if there are any surprises, it would probably be Ralph Fiennes, but there won't be any surprise. And I wish Coleman Domingo could win because he's amazing in everything he does. He's the new Denzel Washington to me. Denzel Washington at his peak, not the one in The Gladiator.
No, exactly.
And I don't know why so many people think at this point that Timothée Chalamet will win.
No, I refuse.
It is a big no. And by the way, if you want a comprehensive analysis of performances here, I would put Adrien Brody on top. I would go then with probably Ralph Fiennes, Coleman Domingo, Sebastian Stan, and Timothée Chalamet. Like, Timothée Chalamet would be the last of them. Like, before they give the Oscar to Timothée Chalamet, they have to walk on the body of Coleman Domingo. That is the second year in a row that he gets an Oscar nomination and he does not win.
Bless him.
Are you serious? And he was amazing last year. He was amazing this year. Last year he was dealing with a giant. This year he's also dealing with a giant because he's got Adrien Brody.
A giant mistake.
You know, it's
the entire season.
Yeah. But anyway, Adrien Brody. Yeah. Best Picture. This is fun.
Oh my God, I don't even know what
this is a nightmare, you know.
This is a
Best
nightmare.
Picture, Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Pérez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, Wicked.
Oh my God.
Who is I'm Still Here?
Yeah, can we eliminate,
Nickel Boy.
Dune Part 2, we will never win. Emilia Pérez will never win. I'm Still Here will never win. Nickel Boys will never win. The Substance will never win. Wicked will never win. Do we agree on this?
No.
I'm not sure, you know. I wouldn't. No, I'm not sure. So I will say that probably like Nickel Boy will be out.
Yeah.
I will say that they're gonna put out probably
Dune. Come on.
Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
Wicked. And Wicked, because you don't give it Best Director, not even a nomination. I don't think you're gonna get Best Movie. But I am not so sure that Emilia Pérez is out of the picture, although it might be.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
They will never give it Best Picture.
It's just weird, man.
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that
Hollywood is
lingering anxiety of like political
No, no.
decisions that people
No,
do.
for me,
Hollywood is weird.
no, for me, it's either Anora or The Brutalist or Conclave.
To
Nothing
me,
else.
it's either The Brutalist, Conclave, or Anora. But Anora, I don't know.
Anora would be my
Best Picture
three.
would be the third.
It's for me, it's either The Brutalist or Conclave.
I'm
I would
trying-
say Conclave if it wasn't that they didn't even nominate Berger for director, and
Yeah.
that is really upsetting. Like thinking about they're gonna give Best Picture to a movie that they didn't nominate the director for, and the actor is not gonna win Best Actor, and supporting actor there is nobody from I mean, there's supporting actress, but she's not gonna win. Like to give Best Picture to someone that only won probably editing and screenplay.
Yeah,
That's a big
Yeah.
stretch, you know.
I feel
While
like while you see Anora, The Brutalist,
Nora would be at least director, The Brutalist would be best actor, best cinematography. Like, would have a bit more. I don't know.
If I have to think about what it means to be a Best Picture, you have to have everything. You have to have the story. You have to have the casting and
Yeah.
the acting.
None of
and
this
the
movie would be in
directing.
Best Picture.
But,
Oh,
and you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So it's normally who wins most Oscar, they win Best Picture.
Mhm.
It's normally like
In
that.
this case, it's gonna be
So close, because they all will win. Like all of this movie will win 2, 3, 4 Oscars. All of them.
Yeah.
Even Dune will win 2 Oscars. Conclave will win probably
And
2.
if-
The Substance will win 2.
They're
they all
really-
win 2, 3
So
Oscars.
if they're really holding a grudge towards the use of AI, then The Brutalist and Emilia Pérez are gonna be out of the picture. So I honestly, for this year, I have no clue.
I refuse to think that they will give it to a complete unknown.
No, I think it's
No.
still gonna be Anora.
I think that the third that might enjoy from this, The Brutalist, Emilia Pérez debacle is either Conclave or Anora.
Yeah,
It's not-
exactly.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
No,
again,
I think the third one that is gonna enjoy between Anora and The Brutalist could be Conclave, but no Emilia Pérez.
No, not Emilia Pérez, no.
There's like a lingering anxiety of political decisions that
Yeah.
Hollywood makes,
But
and that
then,
makes me think that they would choose it.
But then the BAFTA Best Picture and Oscar Best Picture never match, apart from last year. But last year was like
This year was a fluke.
of a cosmic fluke.
a cosmic
A
planet
Nolan
was
fluke.
perfection.
Exactly, a Nolan fluke. But they never go to the same one. So I don't know.
This is like I honestly
Okay, pick 2. Come on,
The Brutalist and Anora.
Julie, pick 2.
Of the Best Picture,
Mm.
I said Brutalist and Anora.
Okay, The Brutalist, The Conclave.
Okay, we'll see.
And we'll finish it this way, or we'll stay
My
here
God.
talking until year
Yeah.
2029
For real.
about this. About
I honestly-
how this year we have 10 movies, of which
And none of
one
them-
deserves to be there. And if it was in last year, it would never, it wouldn't even be
in
there.
the list. Yeah.
Like, the only one that deserves to be in that list this year is The Brutalist. And if it was last year, it wouldn't be in the top 10.
No.
It wouldn't be a pick, probably. So
How
that's how
tables
this
have
quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
That's what happened when you have
Everyone working
everyone.
the same year.
Yeah. No. That's when you have a year of discord, of strikes.
Mm.
So everything got green lighted because everything had to move back. So yeah.
But we'll see.
Everything got green lighted.
Next
Yeah, that's
year
pretty
we
much
have,
what it is.
do you know that we're going to the cinema together?
When?
The second, we're going to see Mickey 17. You are the plus
Ah,
one.
yeah, I
of Chiara,
am.
I'm
Yes.
the plus one of Ivana. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next Sunday we're gonna go to the movie.
Mickey 17 was visual effects made by Framestore. Our 2 friends are bringing us to screening
Plus one.
as plus one, and we didn't know about it because
No.
I was like, who's Chiara bringing? Federica. And I was like, great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to watch Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson.
I'm quite excited about it.
Me
to
too.
Be honest.
I think Robert Pattinson might be in Best Actor next year, maybe.
Wow! From Twilight now we are here.
I will give you this early prediction. Okay? Okay, are you ready? Robert Pattinson, Best Actor nominee next year. We'll see. I don't know. I will confirm this after I see the movie, but I have a feeling.
That's gonna be interesting. I feel like he found the niche with this character because he has to be like quirky. Like to decide to want it to die over and over, you have to have something missing in your head.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like they need a comedy to win. And Pattinson...
this is a good... between John Borho and him, it's like a good chemistry, a good combo.
I like to see Pattinson in this role because I think he didn't have the chance yet to fully
explore his madness.
Yeah, like even in Tenet with Nolan, I didn't fully really like him, but I really want to like him.
I felt like because he was all buttoned up.
Yeah.
So he was in this one. I think his creativity can be unleashed.
Yeah, I think he's much more than what he showed us so far.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glorious. In the next episode, we talk about, is it the Oscars winner? Oscar winners?
Well, 2nd of March is going to be the Oscars. So
yes, because we will do it on the Tuesday the 4th. So, yes.
Interesting.
We'll do Oscar nights together. We will see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you. Bye. It's been an hour. We should go. Bye.
It's been an hour.
Bye.
Bye-bye.